Welcome to TheLordFussington's walkthrough of Hitman Absolution. I'm your walkthrough master, TheLordFussington, and today I'll be going through the Terminus, where I will achieve the rank of Shadow with 53,550 points. Fantastic. This will obviously be done on, obviously, because there's a B there, this will be done on Purist difficulty, because that's just how I roll. Yeah, the bitches in the back. And, there is a cutscene. If you want to watch it, it'll happen. If you don't, because you can't be bothered, you can just skip ahead. So enjoy. Or don't enjoy. Whatever.
Waiting. For what? Still have a chance.
Wits End in one of the teams, but this is a job for
47.
Why did you do this?
Do not let her turn it to you. Take the girl and run.
I cannot be part of this anymore. I promised Diana to keep you safe. Yes.
Terminus Hotel, room 899.
So I asked my bird the question, Holmes, and the answer came back in the shape of a name. Blake Dexter. An arms industry VIP who seems to have taken a special interest in you, girl. Dexter occupies the Terminus's top floor, and his thugs have the place sealed off tight. Still, a man of your skills and resources should be able to find several access points. Good luck, Holmes.
Hey, it's me, TheLordFussington. I have to gain access to upper floors. Not the upper floors, because that would be proper grammar, and our society doesn't give a shit about the English language. That's why we have terms like YOLO and swag, which are invented by twats. So approach this guy, and he will walk through the door. That guard, when that guard turns around, look into the door, because this is trespassing, by the way, and when the woman's back is turned, just walk through. So this is how we're going to get the evidence, basically. So grab the evidence at the end. You can continue through this area if you like. There is a disguise a bit later on. There are also paths to the basement. So it's, you want to wait until the guard walks by. He just did, and now you can sneak past. Make sure she doesn't, obviously make sure she doesn't catch you. That's part of the game, actually. The idea is to not be seen, so excellent advice by me. Don't be spotted. I'm glad I could help. Okay, so take the ladder down. You can use the other side if you want. That's a way. I think there's a, yeah, you can get into the basement from there as well as in the building itself, sort of the first floor of the building. We're going to use a disguise in this mission. It can be done without one. I didn't really think about it at the time. And I apologize for all of you who would have preferred me not using disguise, but I'm way too lazy to re-record this video, so I will be using a disguise. But don't worry, in the next mission, I won't be using a disguise, except in the train station. My mission after that, no disguise. Mission after that, the orphanage, or rather it's called Rosewood, isn't a disguise. I didn't use a disguise there either. So, yeah. Just this mission, just the past 3 missions, I didn't really consider going suit only. So we're waiting until those two stop talking so we can sneak by. And there's a disguise in the far room. That is a janitor disguise, which is great because there are only about 2 janitors in this area, in the basement. So it means we basically have free reign. We'll only really run into 1. I think there's only 2. Maybe there's 3. I think there's only 2. He's one of them. Okay. Now we can use the elevator. Basically, you just press triangle, which you're welcome, because otherwise no one would ever know. Oh, of course, if you're playing on the PS3. If you're not playing on the PS3, what the hell's the equivalent? You know, I have an Xbox as well, and I can't really picture it in my head. It's Y. That's what it is. It's Y. Well, it's gotta be anyway. So we've got to wait until he passes the janitor, and now we're good to go. So yeah, don't forget to pick up the screwdriver. It's really important. And enter the elevator.
Nice work, 47. You sure are a resourceful son of a bitch. Ooh, you're approaching the lion's den now. Thugs you encountered are gonna have the 8th floor completely under lockdown. Now Blake Dexter, he enjoys his privacy, and sneaking into 899 is not gonna be an easy task. And to make matters worse, Dexter's protected by a seriously nasty bodyguard who will not, I repeat, not take kindly to trespassers. So you should probably look to get off at a lower floor and look for a more subtle entry point. But what am I saying? A pro like you probably got the whole thing figured out, don't you? Alright, go get him.
Alright, now we need to get to the 8th floor. So take a left here. And, oh, there are several ways as well to get to the 8th floor. We're going to use the method of... There's a challenge called Inside Job, so we're going to actually complete that challenge at the same time. Well, it's already completed on my account and all, but yeah, if you want to complete the challenge, that's how. This will show you how to do it as well. I just find it the easiest method, as well as the quickest. So you want to turn on the radio to distract this guard, and she'll walk up this painting and start dusting it, and she'll only do it a short amount of time because she's shit at cleaning, and then you can just climb through the window. Okay, so this will get us to the 8th floor really easily. But yeah, there are multiple windows to take and key cards. There's a fire alarm. It's a lot of variety. Rather, a lot of methods to use. So now we're... So this is the 8th floor. So you saw that like key card. That door with a keycard slot next to it. Well, we just passed that door. So that's meant to scare you. I think it's just annoying. Okay. I push this guy through, and then I pull another guy through the window afterwards. You don't really have to pick up the shotgun. I just like doing it. You also don't need this disguise. I have no idea why I took it. There's a gas canister in this area, so if you're trying to complete all of the, if you're trying to get all of the items and all that, yeah, there's one in that room. Now, if you could take another route, you can use the film. There's like a projector, and you can get the film, and then you can put it into the projector, and it'll distract a lot of guards. The reason I don't do that, so wait, actually, we're going to pull someone through this window. Oh, by the way, by going this route here, like climbing through this window now or so, or maybe it's just climbing through the other window and getting into that little, that completes Inside Job. Okay, now if you use the film, there'll always be a guard passing that'll be like patrolling this area, so I tend to not use the film as a distraction, because we have to get through the door right next to us. That one over there on our right. The one that's closed, we have to pick the lock. So when there's a guard here, it's always a bit more risky. What we're waiting for now is that guard over there in the corner. We're waiting for him to... he's got two sort of positions. The one he's at now, and then he'll kind of walk towards us and stop. Right? And then face in direction of the... well, same direction he was facing before, basically. So, because there are two sets of doors there. Where he was earlier, those doors don't open. And the other set of doors where he is now open. So we'll be able, anyway, we'll be able to see that. And through those doors there are two guards and some evidence. So we just had to wait until he walks back and when he walks to the other spot, and his back will be turned. So you want to, and then you can go through these doors. So you want to throw that when the guy in blue or purple or whatever shit color it is walking away. So distract him, and then when he turns around, grab the evidence. I always have trouble getting the evidence. I always have to grab the gun first. There's also, you saw me pick up a bottle. You can also use that as a sort of secondary distraction if you're worried the guard will turn around. Mind you, you will be distracting both of the guards, so they'll both look in that direction, so make sure you can get some cover. I should have moved now, by the way. As soon as you see the guard that stands in front of the door move away from that door, that's when you have to walk through. Also when no one's looking in your direction, but you didn't have to use instinct there. I don't know why I used it. It wasn't late enough that I had to use instinct. So, and anyway, you can always just wait until he goes back. You can wait until his he repeats the same pattern. He repeats forever until you complete this mission. So you can listen to that conversation, or you can just go past it. If it's your first time playing, you might want to listen to it. It's interesting anyway. And mission complete. So a pretty simple mission, you know. Get from point A to point B. There aren't any targets, so Silent Assassin isn't going to happen. So there you have it. Shadow and 53,550. Yeah. No, so not much of a Hitman mission. More like a Splinter Cell mission. Did I say it already? I'm losing it. And that's it. The next mission is Hitman Absolution Purist. Well, the next video is called Hitman Absolution Purist Walkthrough Mission 4. Run for your life. So this is a lost and found that I was talking about, collecting all the items there. So if you don't know where something is, just ask in the comments. So there's the gasoline can. I call it a gas canister. Whatever. Thank you very much for watching. No, it's I'm Lord Fussington. I've been Lord Fussington. I'm always Lord Fussington. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly rate, comment, and subscribe. No, I've been Lord Fussington. Kindly... oh, fuck it. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly rate, comment, and subscribe. I've been Lord Fussington.